Welcome back. Patty Methvin is here, and Kayla Tougaw. And Kayla Tougaw. That's a word I'm going to have to say over and over in my head. But you're the events coordinator. Yes. And the first event is going to be what?
The Christmas parade.
The Christmas parade. Oh
Christmas
my gosh!
parade.
Again.
Wasn't it just yesterday?
It was.
That we had the last one. I feel like it.
Yeah.
But it's going to be the Monday after Thanksgiving, like always, which is, what's the date?
It's still in November, isn't it?
November the 2nd, excuse me.
Yeah, and
No,
people
7th.
get confused about that because they say, no, it's the first Monday in December.
No. We've
had
had
that
healthy debate about that,
yeah.
haven't
So, what is the theme?
The theme is Light Up Christmas.
Okay. And there's like all kinds of different categories.
Yes,
right?
Kayla's
Tell
gonna
us a
tell you
little bit
about those.
that.
There are all sorts of different categories. There's Vision of Christmas, and that is just your general float entry. And then there's Glory of Angels, and that's all the churches and religious organizations. And then there's Saint Nick Dream Machine, and that's all the antique vehicles.
Yeah.
And then Spectacular Sparkles is all the motorized vehicles with riders. There's no trailers with those. And then Musical Marvels are all the band entries. And then the Walking Wonders are the walking entries.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you already have some booked,
Yes.
Yes.
don't you?
We start getting phone calls in August
Wow.
about what the parade theme
Yeah.
is. And usually we're trying to get ready for Bloom Festival
Yeah.
Right.
and get over crowded days. And we're like, really? But I get
But
it.
people
Yeah.
need to
They
know ahead of time to
care.
get their floats
Yes,
all poofed up.
absolutely. So we're
And some people make this the event of the year for either their church or their organization, and they pull in semi-tractor trailers and
absolutely.
uh,
Well, I'll tell
Make a
you,
big thing out of
Arivac
it.
was the overall winner last year, and so we have a traveling trophy. And he brought the trophy back and said we could only have it until the 27th. And
So
then
he's gonna
gonna
get it
win
again.
back.
Oh,
So
okay.
there's a
Oh, well,
challenge.
there you go.
Okay.
There's a challenge. There's a
And-
challenge out there. You got to beat Arivac.
and one of the main challenges I'm sure is just coming up with a theme, because you don't want to be too focused on one thing because it restricts everybody from trying to
Right.
make a float.
Wow.
Because you want it to be broad enough
And you wouldn't let me do Bah Humbug, so
well.
well this year the theme is light up.
Hopefully not.
Well, I mean, no. Anyway, but this year the Light Up Christmas theme came from the efforts to light up
Yes.
the square, light up Harrison. So there's a lot of efforts going on trying to renew all the bulbs and get them
Right.
into LED bulbs and
bet.
light up down there. And there's going to be a lighting ceremony. Do you know what time the lighting ceremony is that evening?
It's just right before
Right before the parade.
starts.
They're going to have some stuff going on
Yeah.
and light up different things. And
And usually people are down there anyway,
yeah.
getting
Yes.
their spot.
right.
Getting
So
ready
they'll
for
be
them.
there. And
So we decided we wanted to kind of highlight that and partner with that. So that's why the Light Up Christmas theme.
Great idea.
One other new thing this year is that the hospital is going to have a watch station. You're involved
Yeah,
in that, right?
we are.
We are.
So you're going to
Yeah.
be there right at the hospital. And then they're also going to live stream it, I think, into the hospital so that their volunteers and some of our elderly citizens can go and be inside in case
Right.
it's
You
cold.
bet.
Yeah.
So isn't that cool?
I'm looking
I think
forward to
that's
that.
awesome.
That'll be fun. Yeah.
Yeah, the
And
hospital
we'll be
is
at a
really-
really good, location.
We usually are on the corner where Leffler's is, or the
Was.
whatever, or
Used
was,
to
or
be.
whatever it
Yeah.
used to be. And that worked out good for us because we could shoot everything, moving the corners and all that. But we decided to partner with the hospital, and they're going to
The
set up
hospital foundation.
Yes,
Yes,
the hospital
the
foundation,
foundation.
and they are making a nice little stage for us and bringing in lights for us, and we're going to team
Be
up
like
with.
the Macy's parade. Oh my God. It hurts. No, I don't know.
We'll be with.
You do know that means you have to act appropriately.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Ow.
No,
Oops.
that's not in her contract.
or yours.
Oh my! Yeah. And we're going to be teamed up with Jamie Holt and John Burnside from the hospital.
It'll be fun. It'll be a
It'll
whole
be,
different
it will
deal.
be a lot of fun. I'm excited about it, and it'll be around the corner. It's going to be here before we know it. So
Yeah.
we need people to sign up their
Right.
floats. If you want to be judged, we need your application form by the 22nd of November. That's the day before Thanksgiving.
Okay.
You can show up the day of and be in the float, but you will not be judged.
Right.
And then the night of, we need them there by 5:30 to be judged. And
They need to be there at 5:30, ready at
Ready
5:30.
to
be
Because
judged.
I know that's always kind of an
Yeah.
issue to run behind, or people don't get theirs judged because they're not quite done with it. But
Right.
you be ready at 5:30.
well, in order for us to get everything judged, to get the trophies and the banners on the floats, you know, and start at 7. We need this to happen.
Not 5:35.
All right. And they can do that by calling your office down there? And
number there.
741-2659, is it not?
Yes,
Oh,
look
okay.
at you. I'm impressed.
Wow.
And then the other thing is know that there'll be streets closed off and, you know, safety. By the way, we have a wonderful chair of our Christmas parade, Dan Reynolds.
Yeah?
Yeah,
10
Dan.
years or 11?
11.
10?
This will be the 11th year.
11th year.
I've tried to retire the last 3.
And somebody
But
wouldn't let you.
no one will take my letter of resignation.
You're exactly
I'm sure
right.
of that.
This
Because
will
you're
be
so
my
good at
9th,
it.
I guess.
No, I don't think so.
I was doing the math. I think this is my 9th. So we've been together that long.
We have.
Um,
And
but
we encourage everybody, we love a lot of
Oh, yeah.
participants
You
and a
bet.
lot of people to get involved. And what's the fee? Is there a
oh,
fee?
yes.
There is a fee, a $25 fee for the floats, and then if you're just walking, it's $15.
Okay.
Okay.
So we walked one year.
We did.
Yeah. Did you pay for that? I don't remember paying anything.
I'm
for
sure
that.
I did.
I doubt that you did.
No, I doubt it.
One other thing.
Okay.
We meet at the junior high parking lot, and you cannot drive down in there unless
Okay.
you're afloat. That's
Right.
just a safety concern.
Okay.
And so if you're dropping off a band member or somebody who's riding on a float, just go plenty early because you're going to have to possibly drop
Right.
them off and walk them down into the parking lot. It's not to be mean, it's just safety. There's just
Right.
so much
Yeah.
chaos. We're,
Right.
we're terrified that somebody might
Yeah,
get
it's-
injured down there.
And we
So
have a lot of volunteers that try to wrangle all of that. And
That's
it's
right.
still chaotic at
It
times.
is.
So let's
And
all be careful.
We do ask that people that want to hand out candy have somebody walking beside their float to hand it out. A lot of times when you throw the candy, it gets out in the middle of the street, and kids want to run out in the street, and
Right.
and we don't want that to happen. So if
Right.
you're handing out the candy, that keeps that from happening too. So again, we just want everybody to have a good time, be safe. Maybe it'll be warm.
Yeah, it
Just
will be.
not freezing cold,
Yeah.
maybe. I don't know.
Right.
Although it's Christmas, I mean, you know.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
bet.
very
And
much.
welcome to the
Welcome
team.
to the
Thank
team.
you.
Yeah. All right.
She's awesome. She's going to be amazing. Week 2, we've already got her on TV. I love it.
Yay.
All right, let's move on and go to our next guest. Rachel Cohn is here, and she's going to be talking about an event that she's put together. It's called World Diabetes Day, and we'll be back right after this.